Hello, my name is Mark Ohman from the California Current Ecosystem LTER site, or CCE, and I'm here to briefly introduce you to our poster on climate change and climate variability revealed by the CCE zooplankton. One of the sampling methods that we introduced with the advent of CCE includes digital zooscan analysis of metazoan plankton communities. And I'm showing you a graph from that series that began in 2005. And a prominent feature of this is the outbreak of this group of colonial pelagic tunicates known as pyrosomes. That outbreak began in 2014 and has been sustained with some dips since that time. This begs the question, is this outbreak unprecedented, as some people have suggested? To answer this question, we turn to the CalCoffee, the pre-existing CalCoffee program. The samples extend back now to 1951. They're also analyzed in my lab in CCE. And we see that in the 1950s and 1960s, there were pre-existing pyrosome outbreaks. So this is not unprecedented, though it still raises the question why this has occurred and the consequences for the planktonic ecosystem. Turning to the middle panels, these refer to groups of euphausiids. The upper panels are 4 species of mid-latitude euphausiids. The lower panels, 4 species of low-latitude euphausiids. And while the mid-latitude euphausiids show a long-term progressive increase in biomass, and that parallels a long-term increase in surface mixed layer temperatures. So this is a clear climate signal that's discernible really only because we have 7 decades of measurements against which the background variability can be measured. But in contrast, the low latitude euphausiids show no long-term increase or decrease. They do, however, show a very strong covariability with a periodic climate source of forcing represented by the Pacific Decadal Oscillation. And I'll let you read the poster to find out why these 2 groups of euphausiids may respond differently. Then turning to the far left, here we see 2 groups of particle grazing zooplankton. One is appendicularians, the other copepods. The appendicularians show a long-term progressive increase in biomass, whereas the dominant copepods, they show considerable variability, but no progressive increase. And this implied change in community structure, and specifically the ratio of appendicularians to copepods, could have very significant consequences for carbon export in our system. And with that, I encourage you to have a closer look at the poster. Thanks for your interest.